Gemini gang, 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 gang. Hey, Gemini gang. What's up, Geminis? I hope that you guys are doing well. I know I need to do my nails. These are the last two nails that stuck on my finger, and one of them got cracked in half, so they're stuck. All right, but let's go ahead and get y'all some messages from the universe. I heard that all the cords that you have cut are not for nothing. There's some type of universal alignment here for my beautiful Geminis. So let's get into your message. This will be a love reading for Geminis, all right? I feel like love triggers you right now, Gems. You're triggered by the thought of love, by the options that you have. Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of these people don't meet your standards. They don't really match your fly, even if they look good too. Looks can be very deceiving. I do feel like a lot of the good looking people shapeshift, okay? They really be demonic energies. It gives Jezebel spirit. Somebody's born on the 22nd, the 25th. A lot of my Geminis are on a twin flame dynamic, okay? But I feel like the person you're dealing with don't understand the connection, Geminis. This is where the conflict comes in at, okay? Let's see. Yeah, this is where the conflict comes in at. I'm sorry. And I feel like this has been a lingering conflict in your relationships. Sorry. Yeah, this has been a lingering blockage in your relationships, okay? A lot of y'all got abandonment issues, Geminis. I feel like even though certain situations trigger you, you guys figure out a way how to still deal with it, okay? You guys are the king and queens of challenging chaos, okay? But I see that over time, you guys have changed. That part of yourself has changed, and this is going to affect your love, okay? There's a universal alignment here for love, but it happened after you cut cords, okay, with other people. And this is somebody who could have moved on. They're with somebody else already. They gave your offer away, okay, to somebody that really didn't deserve it. And they think about you every day. A lot of y'all, this is this twin flame, okay? Tell me more. Blue in the bag came out. An earth sign or a fire sign could be significant for a lot of y'all. I feel like, dang, this person started off, okay, doing exactly what you wanted them to do, and they had you locked in. Some of y'all actually really like this person that you was giving to them, unlike you do. All right? I do feel like, though, you tapped into the energy. This is something that you're very emotional about. Okay, but you transmuted the energy. You started to look better. You started to work on yourself. A lot of my Geminis have internalized pain from a certain situation. All right? And it stems back to childhood with an abandoned child card. Something happened to some of y'all in childhood. I feel like a lot of y'all could have been the oldest, left to be responsible. Maybe you had a big family, lots of siblings. Your parents spent a lot of time working, not being available. Some of y'all spent a lot of time, you know, being alone or being responsible. Okay? I do also feel like some of you guys didn't feel heard. Okay? Or your parents were not able to focus on you because they were in fight or flight mode. Y'all can have Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Aries parents, Leo, Virgo parents, Capricorn, Aquarius. I do feel like divination has kind of opened up your eyes. A lot of you guys being in a twin flame dynamic led you to tarot, Geminis. Yeah, look, spiritually, oh my God. Spiritually guided you here. So there's definitely a message here for my beautiful Geminis when it comes to love. All right. When it comes to love. All right, universe. Let's get into it. What do we need to know right now when it comes to love? Some of y'all got communication coming in. Y'all could be talking to somebody new. I'm definitely talking to May Geminis. Okay, some of y'all are Gemini Taurus cusp. Hangman. Love makes you feel stuck. I feel like the month of December, y'all are kind of sitting on the coochie. You sitting on a pipe right now, because some of y'all could have recently had a tower moment, or this year just has not been really good at love for a lot of you guys, Geminis, with the 555. Yeah, you've changed. Love has transformed you forever. I feel like you will never be the same again after your experience with love. Okay? Something about 2012, 2016, 2019 could be significant. Something about 2022 as well. All right? I just feel like y'all recognize game. Okay? You guys have collected game from toxic connections. All right. Especially this twin flame connection for a lot of y'all. This was the deepest hurt, but it was also your greatest lesson. Okay. Geminis. A fire sign could be involved. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your person could have these placements in their top 3. Some of y'all are born on the 12th, the 16th, the 19th, the 4th. Okay. I do feel like for a lot of y'all, that twin flame is actually working on themselves. But it took for them to lose you first. Damn. They got the memo too late. All right. Now they're hurting, but you're healing. So you guys are polar opposites. This is a bipolar as love, okay, is what this is showing me. Got the Hierophant. Some of y'all, this could have been a Taurus, another Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Leo. Okay, Gemini, I feel like you did all the hiring and firing in this situation. Okay, and some of y'all could have had multiple cycles with this, but each time it had you in your head overthinking. You got the Ace of Swords here. You got some clarity. Maybe you started asking questions. You gave this person a chance to be real with you. All right. And you determined how this relationship would go according to their integrity. So what happened? What happened in this situation, Geminis? Yeah. The more you talk to this person, the more you started to isolate yourself. Because first of all, they were rude and they were mean. They did not want to discuss the things that you wanted to talk about. Because this person started becoming selfish. I kind of feel like y'all loved this person loud and you kind of spoiled them. Alright, so they started getting fucking comfortable is what this looks like. 5 of Swords, mind games, and started trying to play games with you. Taurus and Gemini is here big time. A Sagittarius, Aries, a Leo as well. I do feel like you've had a passionate restart with this person multiple times. And they will love bomb you, and after they got what they wanted, the rejection came. Geminis, you guys are no longer with the twin flame. Okay. How are you feeling at this time now that this has gone down? You feel relief because you know the truth with the moon card in reverse. And you're a lot happier. Even if you're not with them, you're kind of glad that they're able to go on and be with who they want to be with. Some of y'all could have found out about a third party. Some of you guys are just realizing that this person could have been married or they were dealing with somebody else. Some of y'all kind of feel like they treated you like the fun girl or the fun guy. But now the tables have turned and you're finally over it. Okay? Yeah. The devil card is here. You obsess over this still. But not in a way where you like miss them. It kind of makes you want to beat their ass. Geminis. Y'all like, man, this motherfucker better stay far away from me. Look at you. You're not even looking their way. You feel like you protected them. Okay? And you love them. Alright? And this is the things that they pay you. It's almost a burden. Because again, y'all don't like being played. Okay? As a Gemini, in certain circumstances, hell yeah, we be wanting our motherfucking lick back, bitch. Okay? And that's just what it's given for this, Geminis. Y'all want y'all motherfucking lick back. You hear me? So let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Work in progress. Okay, gems. Something's a work in progress here. Y'all are working on yourselves. Alright? And you are surrounding yourselves with situations that you feel like you benefit from. This also taught a lot of you guys how to stop being that person that asks for nothing. Okay? Because that's exactly what they'll give you. And it's not that you need anything, but having some standards. Okay? Letting the motherfucker know that this shit ain't free and you gotta come over here with something. Okay? Is the energy that this is giving me. Seven of Swords with the Seven of Wands. Yeah. Geminis, I do feel like this manipulative person is going to come back and try to beg you. But it's giving me in the summertime. Okay? Some of y'all, yeah, communication is going to come in, but not until into the new year. And then they're going to be slow about making a move. Ugh. Cut this fucker off. Please. Okay? I just kind of feel like this person kind of feels like you're naive. Or it's really not over. Some of y'all have been, let's see. Yeah. A love triangle going on. This person wants you, but they got somebody else. And this is why you're running away from them and choosing to stay single. This person has been waiting for your return, Gemini. They're waiting for your return. Damn. It's just to sabotage this and walk away. They're not realizing that it's really over this time. You're gone. Some of you guys could have been with this person, you know, because you had that unconditional love. You wasn't ready for your marriage to be over, your partnership to be over. You had kids. You didn't want to start over. Okay? But eventually you had to. I do feel like some of you guys are still hurt about this. Even if you have moved on. Okay? What does Gemini want to tell you? I mean, damn, look at me. What would this person like to say to you, Gem? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I love you guys. I hope that you are doing well. What would this person like to say to you, Geminis? Why did you tell them now everyone hates me? There's shame here. Okay? Can you wait for me, please? They don't want you to leave them behind. They definitely feel the disconnect, okay? You're a mean bitch. Geminis, we get this all the time. They realize that you do not play. They realize that you really did care about them once upon a time. But I feel like they could have fucked that up with you, Geminis. Okay? They definitely fucked that up. Okay? So they're like, damn, Gemini don't even like me no more. And don't. And don't. Alright? So let's see. No strings attached, but they still don't want to commit. Alright? I'm having bad luck since you left. Okay? It's gonna be definitely an earth sign, an Aries. I can't leave you alone. You're mine forever. So I feel like some of y'all, this person could be Muslim. That's for very few of y'all. Others of y'all, this person wants you, but they want to be able to do what they want to do until they're ready to settle down. Okay? I'm not ready for us to be over, but I don't want to be held accountable. See? Some of y'all could be born on the 15th, the 21st, the 23rd, the 24th. I'm having bad luck since you left. I realized I wrote a lot of these cards multiple times. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't put it on the table, but it came out. Again, I put it back and it came back out. I know I'm fucked up, but can you stop reminding me? It's like this person wants you to allow them to be a fucked up individual to you. And they don't want you to say shit about it. Okay? So what's really been going on with this person behind the scenes since you've been gone, Geminis? Let's see. What's been going on with this person behind the scenes since you've been gone? They've been dealing with a karmic feminine that's draining the fuck out of them. They over there doing this person dirty. They could fight. This is somebody that mimics you, or they watch you, but they still dragging them. They're upset because this person is still in love with you. Okay, what's this person see? Yeah, somebody's over there trying to blackmail them. Okay. Some of y'all, if you were married to this person or have kids, they're waiting on you to take them to court. They kind of feel like you're angry, so you might be ready to drag them. So they're dragging the person that they're with. But I feel like they over there for the wrong reasons. Tell me about the karmic feminine. Damn, yeah, see? They know about you. And they're both watching you glow up. Oh, my God. Damn, Geminis. Yep. And this person is getting karmic debt for doing what they did. They could be having issues with their car. They're just being fucked up. Their money's being fucked over. It's like every time they touch a dollar, they gotta spend it. So, yeah, there's karma going on. And I feel like it's because this person still wants to come back and kind of play with your emotions a little bit. All right? They've definitely tried to telepathically communicate with you, but they feel like you're ignoring them. For a lot of y'all, this person is at a distance. They're long distance and they're actually with somebody else. Maybe you were traveling to see them or they were traveling to see you. Yeah, there's some type of spiritual attack on this relationship. I feel like this person knows it, but they're like, shit, what can I do about it? So I might as well go. There could have been an unexpected pregnancy as well. This person is very insecure. That's why they just can't completely lock in with you, because if you guys are at a distance or you're not that close, you don't get to see the real them all the time. But shit, they don't make it that long before the mask slips every time. This person does feel guilty. All right. But they also got caught up with something else. I said pregnancy scare. Look at this. Yep. All right, Gemini. So what does Spirit want to tell you about this? What does Spirit want to tell you? Sam. Spirit want to tell you. This person is definitely a narcissist. Okay? They definitely thought that you were naive, and maybe at first you didn't understand what was going on, but I did say at the beginning of this reading that whatever you went through with this person, it kind of put you up on game, right, Gemini? Yeah. This shit put you up on game. Now you see what the fuck going on. You feel me? You like, we're not doing that. I felt that, Gems, okay? You're like, nah, we're not doing that shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this person is having sleepless nights because of what they did to you. And in the back of their mind, they think that one day you guys will be together again. All right, but if they come back, they're saying that it will definitely be a false new beginning. All right, you can expect to see them in the next retrograde. Ugh, Lord. All right. So how does this end between you and this person, Geminis? How does this play out? King of Wands, they are going to make an approach to the Empress. Look at this. They are going to try to approach the Empress or the Emperor, Geminis. Ooh, child. Let's see. How will this play out? Queen of Cups. You love them, but you realize they have not learned from their past mistakes. Okay? And I feel like they care about you too, but you also know that it's not enough. You know that this person is a future faker. It's like you figured it out. You can't unsee it. Okay? And you're waiting for something better to come along. I do feel like for you, this will be a level of closure coming in from someone. Okay? Yep. An Aquarius, a Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, a Scorpio could be significant. Okay. It said during the next retrograde, this will play out. All right. Y'all know my readings are usually predictions. Okay. So check back later. All right. So yeah, what happens in the end between the two of these people? Star card, Geminis, you heal. And you decide to move on. You're going to meet somebody else that's more of a match for you. Okay? They could be a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. You're a high priestess. Okay? If your spirit is not going to rest with it, it can't be around you is what this is telling me. All right? I see you, gems. Y'all can be seeing 555. Somebody's born on the 21st. All right, gems. So with that being said, let's go ahead and wrap this up with a quick you versus them. Thank you for tuning into my channel. You guys are freaking amazing. Okay? Yeah. Yes, we definitely be clocking motherfucking tea over here. You hear me? These cards are available on my website. Okay? These are the Truth Be Told oracles. All right? These are also available on my website. The Hidden Truth oracle messages. And then we have, Break Room Gossip. I'm using all my cards lately. Okay, the Break Room Gossip is available, as well as the Baddies Tarot deck. All right? I will be dropping new cards soon. So if you are a reader or you're interested, let me know and I'll give you guys a discount purchase. Okay, I do have an Etsy shop. It's called The Baddies Palace. All right, so check me out. You can also, they're not on my website because I got to figure out how to ship through the website. But I'll be doing that going into the new year. But again, thank you guys for tuning in, gems. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, okay? This reading, damn, we got deep in there, right? I'm feeling myself lately, so I'm like, let me get back on my grind. So I took a little break for a couple months. I had to because my body was shutting me down. So Geminis, listen, your body will always shut you down when we be doing too much. Oh, and my last deck that I used, the Twin Flame Oracle deck, these are available on my Etsy shop, okay? I'll make sure I post a link in the description box on these videos. I'll also try to tag them in this video. All right? Okay, gems. So let's go ahead and get into a quick you versus them. All right, we're going to use the T cards. I've had these cards for like 5 years, guys. These used to be my favorite deck. It's like 2 of them. I just put them together, okay? I can't even find that lady anymore. I'm so sad. I guess she closed down her Etsy shop. Etsy fees are high as fuck, though. Okay, so let's see. Energy vampire. If you're dealing with an Aries, they are an energy vampire. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you make them happy, but there's also somebody that's codependent on them that they tag along with them. Okay. Be careful of you and a Gemini. I do feel like they're blocked from being able to get too close with you because they be doing clown shit behind the scenes. All right. If you are dealing with a Leo, oh wait, a Cancer, y'all probably sick of they shit because they're shady as fuck. If you're dealing with a Leo, they gonna have a little bit of money, but they could have something going on with a coworker, Geminis. Those of y'all that are dealing with a Virgo, they like to party. They like to be outside. They're kind of fanned out. So they like groupies. They got hoes. Okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, this bitch is broke. Okay? Because they be doing bad stuff. They also be sending evil eye energy. They need you, so be careful of them trying to drain your energy. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're definitely working on themselves because they see you bossing up and they don't want to get left behind. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they don't want everybody to know about you and them because people be hating on them. But I also feel like they're hiding something deeper. Okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this bitch is a gold digger. Okay, they're pocket watching you, so be mindful of that, Gemini. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, damn, they thinking about marriage, but they got some bad habits, some shit about them you gonna not like, okay? And last but not least, Gemini is dealing with a Pisces. This bitch is a karmic energy. They're jealous of you, okay? So they will be doing shit to hurt you. And they'll act like, oh, I didn't know, type shit. So be careful. Anyways, twins, I love y'all. Until next time, bye.